All right. Greetings, everyone. What a day. 12/21. My name is App Amachandra, and I thank you for journeying with me as we have held space and done our meditations for today, the day of the Grand Conjunction. Also, our winter solstice. I'm going to ask you to join me in doing some breath work, some really easy breath work. We're just going to take in 3 good breaths just to get ourselves together and get ready to lean into this last session. I'm hopeful that you're well. So as you come in, please let me know how you're doing. Please let me know how you're feeling. I would love to know how you're doing, how you're feeling. Let's move into that energy. So again, we're going to begin with our breath, and the element that we're moving into now is air. We've gone through the fire to the earth. The last one was water, and today we'll do air. Today's been a very lot of energy moved today for myself. I felt a lot, and my goodness, I'm gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, interesting. We're gonna get started. So if you could join me as we begin in proclaiming sacred space, I ask you to find a position that feels comfortable for you. If you want to lay down, lay down. If you want to close your eyes. If you're doing other things, try to move into a space of soft eyes. Even as you focus in other spaces, we're going to move into our last meditation for the evening. And today we are going to be stepping into the air. Tonight we're stepping into the air. So if you're comfortable, we're going to move forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out through your mouth. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Continue breathing in and out as we evoke sacred space. Mother, Father, God, giving thanks for this now moment, we come to commune in the element of air. As we settle into our bodies, I invite all to go into their sacred heart, bringing your attention and your awareness to your heart. Go there. Once there, we begin the practice of casting a shield of iridescent, fine light all around us. And that iridescent fine light takes us into a higher level of consciousness and awareness, only seen by those who are aligned with that frequency, this frequency. We then cast another protective shield over that of platinum diamond light. And this platinum diamond light is impenetrable. Only that which serves our highest good can come through that. But it is able to release anything out that needs to be let go of. Then we cast the final earthen shield. This earthen shield holding in all of the sacred ash, the ash of all that we have let go, the ash of all that has been released, and is sacred as we give thanks for it as a part of our becoming. And as we go into this outer direction, this outer circle, we give thanks to the energy of the mother, the energy of the earth, and all of our relations, standing with humanity as we lean into our harmonic, as we all, the earth and we included, lift and shift into this higher harmonic. And we now cast another ring outside of this for that higher harmonic, inviting in our galactic relatives of the highest order of celestial light who are committed to the law of one to come into this space at this time, surrounding and holding us all as we consciously make the shift into the element of the air. We go into our pillar by again bringing our awareness to our heart. And as we go into our heart, we feel. From inside our hearts, we feel. Then we bring our attention to our root and up to our crown as we embody the hara line that goes up and down, sending love, energy down to your root, receiving it back in your heart and sending it up to your crown. Receiving it back. You go into an infinity loop with your heart at the epicenter of great love and awareness from root to crown inside of the hara line. Now from inside of our hearts, we begin to descend the line down, past our root, out our souls, and into the mother, down and into the earth. We anchor down. We go down 5 feet, 10 feet, 100 feet. We pass through all of the elemental forces of outer, middle, and inner earth as we connect into the crystalline core of the mother, of Mother Earth. The crystalline core that was revealed in her fire, and she knew herself. The crystalline core that has fed her earth as she knew herself. the crystalline core that led into the waters and continues to permeate them with memories of self-knowing. And we connect into the crystalline core as we ascend the line up, back into our root, up to our heart, through, and out the tops of our heads. We ascend the Hara line up into the heavens as we witness the conjunction in our inner eye. We go up to the source of our birth, the originating point for self. And as we make this line, and from the sanctuary, the inner chamber of our heart and our high heart, we send love to the mother from the inner earth, and we send love up to the source of our birth. And we wait, and we receive it back. And from that point of receptivity inside of our heart, we begin to send out our rays from our heart, east, west, north, south, connecting to the horizontal plane and the energies they represent. We connect east, west, north, south, calling in the guardians of those spaces from their highest iteration, most protective and knowledge-filled, in alignment with the universal one energies that are needed for each being. And as we connect out, we begin to spiral that circle. As the circle begins to spiral from inside of our hearts, we feel from inside of our hearts in the spiraling circle, we shield as we merge one with the air. We go into the air. We go into the sky. We go into the upper spaces. We surrender to the light. We go into the light. We go into the sky. We open ourselves to the stars. We know who we are. And as we find ourselves releasing, letting go of form, we go up into the heavens as we reach above our crown. above our star chakra. We go even higher until we can be one with our highest selves, one with our knowing. We go up and into our highest selves. See for yourself a chamber, a sacred space that you are invited into. And in this sacred space, there are beings that are familiar to you. They have been expecting you. We are one with the air element. From inside that sacred space, you are receiving through light and sound great instructions for your becoming. Listen, see, feel. And as you are received in this space, you now shift your gaze from a loving distance back to our home, Terra, Gaia, Asasaya, Earth. And as we witness, we begin to infuse the sky with light that flies through the atmosphere. We infuse the sky with light that shines through the atmosphere. We are one with the air. We are one with the light. We are one with the winds that blow up above. We flow, flow, flow. As we connect into the grid of Mother Earth and the galactic energy of love, we release our worries, we release our concerns, we release our cares back unto her. Into these airs we give it to source, transmuted by the violet flame. In the air we know peace, we know joy, we know ourselves. From this space, from this elevated space, we practice sending love to one another. At this time, we begin to send the energy of radiant love out, out, out into the atmosphere and the grid, the soft force grid of love. And if we need, we open up to receive love, encouragement, peace, and possibility from the soft force grid of love. From this rarefied space, we know that there is a way when we lean in, offering what we have, offering our strength and our courage, and offering our hope, our mustard seed of faith, that we can co-create with Mother Gaia, Terra, Asasaya, Earth, a new. And we know in this space we don't have to know. It is better not to know so that we can feel and know. And as we continue to send out love and energy, hope and restoration, releasing all of the good that we have known, and sending it out in spirit of gratitude to circle the globe, we release it out. And even as we let it go, we feel it coming back, magnified and elevated. We send this loving energy out, as we yield into the air. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Breathe in love. Breathe out Breathe in hope. Breathe out hope. Breathe in hope. Breathe out hope. Breathe in hope. Breathe out hope. Breathe. Breathe in peace. Breathe out peace. Breathe in peace. Breathe out peace. Breathe in peace. Breathe out peace. Let it go. Yield it all to the light. The violet flame transforms it again. Breathe it out. Let it go. Breathe in. Be renewed again. And as you consider your medicine, your essence, breathe it in, take it in from the universe. And then breathe it out, sharing it with the world. Breathe it in. And breathe it out, again sharing with the world. As you come back into your body in this space and time, we give thanks for air. The fire has taught us the lesson of boundaries, sovereignty, and crystal clear knowing. The earth has taught us the truth of awareness of self and providing remedy to self. To compost and let it all be gone. To be one with all of the earth and all of our relations. The water has brought us liquid oxygen. The waters have washed us clean. The waters from our tears, the fluids and waters, sacred holy waters of our body, as we connect into the water, we know the importance, the vital importance of flow and communication. And as we release our light into the air, it floats like shimmering threads. It floats around us like shimmering threads as we witness the soft force, the electromagnetic grid, and the frequency of deep, divine, sacred, life-sustaining love. And as we witness that, we give thanks for the air that would let us see our thoughts in cloud form. We give thanks for the air that we can learn to be still in. We give thanks for the air and the lightness of it. We send out loving intentions into the world, asking that these shimmering golden threads, unseen to many eyes, fall where they are needed. We send them out, gossamer threads that go forward, carrying light and love from our original source code, ready to interact with our DNA and RNA to take us back to our original sacred blueprints before the fall, before the programming to know self. And as we send out these threads, they may land where they may. Witness any symbols, any light code, light language symbols coming from the energy of love. Only love represented here in this light language. What is the teaching of love for you? Breathe it in. And as we receive our message and know what we are being called to do before we leave the gossamer grid, we shall descend light from the source of our birth down, calling the light to descend and ascend to the earth, into yourself, blessing the waters and the trees and the animals, the four-legged and the two-legged, those that crawl, those that swim, those that fly, those who do not even know, who I can't even call their names, those energy beings of all lands, spaces, and times, known and unknown. We call in great loving light to descend upon us, to descend down through us, through our heart line and into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. Light as it shines through me, sending out high grit through me. And as I breathe in this infused air, I receive my share of this illuminated, electrified light shining on us and through us as we have descended all the way into the darkest night. There is a way. We don't have to know the way to know that there is a way. And as we trust, as the birds do in the currents, in the callings, as we trust as the salmon do, as the turtle do, as the elephant do, as each and every living entity, the trees do, the mushroom do, the living that we can see and the living that we cannot see. We all may interact in that knowing that only arises from the unknown. Learning to be safe in the unknown. Releasing all stories and staying in our bodies to know. As we release stories, we come into a relationship with awareness. And awareness gives us such a deep, profound, expansive way of interacting with self and the world. When we move from owning what we know into awareness coupled with curiosity, we enter into relationship with our divine nature to explore, to seek joy, to know peace, and to expand. May the light that shines through me continue forth on this great and holy day. As we come back into our bodies, into our form from out of the sky, out of the heavens, in our mind, come back into your body, come back into your body, come back into your body. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This bright light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This bright light of mine, ooh, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. All around the world, it's time to let it shine. Oh, all around the world, it's time to let it shine. All around the world, all around the world, let's let it shine. 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 Let it I am thankful for you. I am thankful for you. I am thankful for you. Let's go and heal ourselves. Oh, I am thankful for you. I am thankful for you. I am thankful for you. Let's go and heal ourselves. So grateful for you. Is there anything that anyone needs to share before we close out for tonight? I am curious if you have anything that you like to share. My little girl came and took over my spot. I've been sleeping in the altar room. She's laying in my spot. I'm glad she can be there. Anything? You good? No words. I get it. Thank you. We are truly enough. We are more than we have ever known. It's the mustard seed. It's faith. Thank you, Adina. Oh, today is not a one-day event. We entered into this space today, the 0 point. But the 0 point continues for the next 3 days. And as we get into higher esoterics, this space where we are in not just a conjunction, but this grand concordance is a process of 26,000. Let me get my zeros right. 26,000 years of alignment to bring us to where we are. So this is a powerful time. Oh, we send special prayers to the children. We send special prayers to the little ones. We send special prayers to the children. We send special prayers to the little ones. They want to see us heal this world. They want to see us shine our light. They want to be into a world that makes sense. A special prayer for the little children. A special prayer for the little ones. A special prayer for our teenagers. Special prayer for everyone. They want to see us heal the world. They want to see us shine a light. They want to see us take our courage in our hands and make a world that feels right. And make a world that feels right. Let's make a world that feels right. Let's make a world that feels right. Special prayers for the children. Special prayers for those who are suffering now. Special prayers for those who do not even know that this is possible. Special prayers for those who are finding their way in the opposite direction. Peace is our birthright, but we must surrender our weapons to receive it. Go into the heart. A special prayer for those who have lost loved ones. A special prayer for those who are all alone. A special prayer to those whose bodies are not as strong as they used to be. A special prayer for people who are working not in their genius, but in their job. Jobs are getting hard now. Just to hold on to a job. Just to hold on to a job, because we have to know that our calling, our great work is what's calling us. A special prayer for the men who don't know their worth. A special prayer for the women who don't know their worth. A special prayer for the elders who are saying, is this all? A special prayer for those who are afraid. A special prayer for those who are indifferent. A special prayer for the indifferent ones, most yes. A special prayer for those who still believe that there's only one way and they know it. None of us know what tomorrow will bring, and that is good. We get to make it. We get to make tomorrow tomorrow. We don't have to know it. We get to go forth and see it and witness it and experience it. And try again. Begin with love and end with love and try again. We get to begin with love and end with love and try again. And have great, great days matched with deep sorrows. But they're the depth that give the valley. Down in the valley, valley so low. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, dear. Hear the wind blow. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Violets of sunshine, no, roses love sunshine, and violets love dew. And angels in heaven know I love you. Know I love you, dear. Know I love you. Angels in heaven know I love you. When we love deeply, it doesn't always feel good when we're being stretched and shifted and molded like we did in that earth. When we're in that earth and it's shifting, imagine what the rocks must feel like when they're being called into a new formation. What they have to go through to be molten lava, liquefied fire and earth. We can go and know the depths of who we are and tell better stories. So for those who are suffering and who are numb, it's okay. Is there anything else? We all have to practice patience. Yes. Patience. Right now, the biggest practice is going to be rest. We are all being called to deeper and deeper rest and self-trust. Do you trust yourself? I'm curious. Do you trust yourself? Do you lean into you?
Yes, I do.
My little girl says she trusts herself. So if you trust self, then you yield it on out. You do give birth. You allow it. You have to spread your legs. Like you can't see right now, and I don't want you to see. I know, right? I'm doing the most. But when you open to allow life to come through, when we open to allow life to come through, there's so much we can know when we open to allow life to come through. And it's not always pretty. Sometimes you gotta to get it out. Sometimes you gotta to get it out. Sometimes you gotta weep to get it out. But when we are birthing, be expecting that you will be shifted and shaped. And so you trusting you, it's trusting you, the divine sacred relationship that we have with the Most High. We open and we allow. Relationships are being shifted, y'all. We're letting go of old paradigms. So if you find that you are still being held by former agreements, let them go. Let them go. If people are still holding you to old ways of being and still trying to tell you what this is, you know. This is the boundary. You don't have to be accepting of others' beliefs. What works for them works for them. We're on our own journeys. And this may show up in family, jobs, choices, all over the place. We will know. We send it out in the air, though, because we don't want it to just be us getting this. I want it to go everywhere. I want everyone to know. I want everyone to feel. I want congressmen and presidents and corporate advisors and I want us all to wake up and say, something's got to give. This doesn't make any sense. Why are we doing this? And when that part of that voice, that pattern that said, because when you operate with certainty, you're operating in old knowing. That type of certainty. If you know beyond a shot, if you know based on this is what we've already done, you're in an old pattern. We have to yield into this new. But right now we're just having to witness the new and be transformed into the new. So we keep witnessing, we keep being transformed, and we'll know because we'll walk right into it. Like, oh, I see. And then you'll know. Not because of anything else. Okay. Anything else? It's late, y'all. I stayed up. Oh, anything? I mean, it's okay. I took today off. Today was my holy day. Anything else? I love you too. Okay. So, the next 3 days, we continue in the dark. By the time we move into December 25th, it's what would be called the returning of the light, and we will begin getting even more information. Keep your light burning. Keep your hope and your mustard seed. Okay, give thanks, Adina. You know the language. I'm so glad you are complete, my sister. Yes. So keep your light burning. We're still in the dark. Let's go through the shadows. We'll still be afoot. But recognize them. Have compassion for them and send them on their way. Tuck them and put them back. Send them on their way. All right. So blessings, everyone. Until the next time.